Hello! Okay, we've got Auld World Brewmasters. Let's start spinning. While we're spinning, let's just have a quick look at the team. So, I mentioned in the title, you'll have seen Auld World Association. What I've done, it's kind of Auld World Association. I've tried to make a team that's as close to the Auld World Association roster as possible. Up to 1,000. Now, of course, there's a few things are different. So the rerolls are cheaper. Of course, we don't have loner and animosity and things like that spread out through the team. But it's as close as I'm going to get. And I figured I'd give it a try, see what they're like. So we've got one thrower, one human thrower, a human catcher, a human blitzer, a human ogre, a human lineman, two dwarf longbeards, dwarf blitzer, troll slayer, runner, and then a halfling. I don't know why it says halfling. He's doubled a halfling. So that's the team that I am playing with this evening. Just get my phone set up for the chat. There we go. Just tighten that up a bit. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how they play, especially when they're a fresh out of the box team. Yeah, it will be interesting. The time I played with these was when we did the Teams of Legend or Hall of Fame teams game, but they had some really wacky skills, and it was something like, oh man, my hair is crazy today. Look at this. What's all this? Let's tuck it under there. There we go. Yeah, that was the game where we played with the Hall of Fame teams, and that was a bit wacky. It was good fun though. So this is just a rookie version of that team. So see how we get on. It's just spinning through while we try to find our opponent. So for those of you who are interested, in tabletop, I run a tabletop tournament in the UK called Birmingham Bowl, and I'm trying to find out whether or not it's going to be viable to host the tournament, given everything that's gone on, whether or not I'll be able to do it really. And to be fair, I have had a venue give me the okay to use their spot. So for those of you who are interested in Birmingham, there's a venue that's happy to host us, and it's one that we've been at before. It's called Geek Retreats in the heart of Birmingham. So it's not off the cards. I was about ready to cancel it, but figured I'd go ahead with it in any case. So there's every opportunity that we'll get to play that, which will be good. I know quite a few coaches have been getting in touch with me and asking about it, so I thought I'd persevere and figure out whether or not we could do it. It looks like we can, which is great. So yeah, it should be good. It's an interesting little rule set. The whole idea is the Chaos Dwarf god Hashut, the Great Winged Bull, has invaded Birmingham, or Birmingham is the Blood Bowl equivalent, and so ends up blessing all the different players in the tournament. And so you'll have players start off with horns that sprout out of their heads, and then the next thing they have, they can have things like being able to leap over other players or being super fast. Oh, we're against Underworld Denizens. Oh, this will be interesting. So this is a new team put together by Van der Vernen. No petty cash for me. Yeah, so players have all these crazy skills in the first and second rounds, and then in the third round, everything goes a little bit crazy, and the kind of bull spirit of Hashut overtakes them, and they end up getting things like animosity and wild animal. So yeah, should be good fun. I don't know. I'm a little bit apprehensive, obviously, with everything that's going on, whether or not we should have an event like that that's going to have so many people. But like I say, it's I've had quite a bit of demand, so I'll probably go ahead with doing the tournament. It falls at a bit of an awkward time, but I think it'll be okay. We'll soon find out anyway. For those of you interested in finding out about tournaments and things like that, then you can check out Talk Fantasy Football. It's a great website. It's a forum, and to access some things you'll need to set up an account. But there's all sorts of stuff in there about tournaments in the UK and also all across the world. So if you're not local to the UK, somewhere else, so it doesn't matter if you're in Germany, France, Spain, whatever, there's a little thread in each of those. I think most countries have their own kind of Talk Fantasy Football deal, but there is some stuff in there for different countries too, if you wanted to find out what tournaments are being advertised in your area. Yeah, Talk Fantasy Football, and the NAF website, of course, is a good place to check out. And that'll have tournaments from all over the world as long as they're NAF ranked. But anyway, enough of that. We're here at the wonderful stadium with Wunderbar, an Underworld Denizens team. This could be an interesting matchup for us. We've got some good players to deal with the pesky goblins. There we go. Classic Underworld. Doesn't look like he's taken very many positionals from that lineup. Here we go, the Auld World Brewmasters. This is our Auld World Association team. And a bit of an eclectic mix here. We've got long beards, humans, halflings, ogres, all sorts of weird and wonderful players making little alliances here. Okay, so the Underworld have chosen to receive the ball to start with. So let's have a look at the players. You know, I'm gonna need to have all the skills up because I have never played dwarves before. So let's have a look. So we've got two Skaven linemen here. So Modiform Cutter and Churl Scuttle. Both blitzers, Thanluch and Variable Nibbler. That's a great name. Our two throwers, Nurgidge and Weir the Lethal. And then a bunch of goblins, whose names we don't need to worry about really. And then Splenstench. Nice. Splenstench the Troll. Interesting. Free. So let's take a good look at Splenstench. I love the model for the Underworld Troll with the candle burning on his head while they're going down into the Warpstone mines. He's got his little lantern there. It's really nice. Really nice. Oh, he's placing him in defense. So he is kicking. Interesting. Let's try and figure out what we want to do then. Got our catcher back here, our thrower. He's definitely going to be one I want to pick up the ball. Yeah, Van der Vernum is a very good player. That goes without saying. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so we've got an alliance team with the Skaven and the Goblins, and of course we've got an alliance team with the humans, dwarves and halfling. So the halfling I definitely want to have hang back. Don't want him getting involved in anything too scary. We've got our two tacklers here. We can make short work of those goblins. We've also got our blitzers. tricky one with the Troll Slayer to know what to do with him. Where's our other Blitzer? We've got a human Blitzer here. So 3, so at the worst that would be a 1 dice if I cleared that space, moved them up and he blitzes. Well, it'd be best if he blitzed that way. Yeah. The catcher. Might swap out the catcher with this chap. Just because he also has sure hands. And then we can swap out the swap out our catcher with that guy. Just in case there's a blitz. Really want to be covering my flanks. But I have the worst players to do it with. So let's put you there. So it's a little bit protected. You just have to kind of hope that it doesn't go there. The thing is, I don't want to give away an easy blitz on the catcher. So that's a little bit more protected. And they're a little tougher to reach this way. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. He hits him. He can come charging there if need be. Probably get 3 dice on in there somewhere. That's probably a block to do first. Yeah, let's confirm that setup. Okay, Wunderbar have the fans on their side. Okay, the ball's landed fairly deep, which is good. Oh, I can't be doing with that. There we go. Let's just go back to Blood Bowl 1. Cool. So, ball's relatively safe, really. But to remove 6. 4, 5, 6. So we can try and get the ball safe in a moment. 5, 6. Get someone on that ball just in case things go awry. I'm not imagining that they will, but knock him down there so we keep him tagged. That's good. Bumley doing a good job there. 3 dice with the ogre. Good lad. Gets a good hit. Try and keep that gobbo tagged for now. Ooh, it's a great hit. Swaffen already injured. Oof. Ouch. Good job, Scrag Bone Chewer. I was going to go after the troll, but it's really more tempting to go after one of the rats, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's our blitzer can get to there. Ah, yeah, with him there, it's not going to be possible to blitz now from that way. 2, 3, 6. Poor halfling. No, it's a go for it to reach there. And it's not a surefire blitz either. So I wonder if I am better just moving him up and going after the troll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far does he move? 5. Damn. Let's go. See if he can make it. Does. It's just 1 dice. Why is that just 1 dice? What am I missing? Ah, there's a goblin behind him. Cheeky beggar. Alright, let's get the ball first. Get that to relative safety. Go for the 1 dice. Just a push. Which is a shame, really. Send the turn there. Actually, that was a bit silly. So I've left a blitz here on the ball carrier. Oh. What was I thinking? And he has a... yeah, here we go. 1 die blitz on the ball carrier. Okay, we have Splen Stench moves into position. Yep, really needed Tube Tomato to be here. He would have been hit, but they would have saved the ball carrier. He's now going to get 1 dice blitz against him. Oh man, how did I not see that? Horrible Nibbler gets the hit. Down goes the thrower. The scatter into 2 tackle zones. Not great for the Skaven. But I think they'll manage. What will the plan be here? We're the lethal. Looking to mark some more players up. Okay, Emil Roblaw marked there by Modiform Cutter. Oof. Cheeky. Dribzit manages to sneak away from Baran. So the Underworld just wrapping themselves around the Old World Association at the moment. Just a push. To rely on him to do it though. Puts him into there. Yeah, it'll still be 2 dice. I think this is the blitz to go for. So it's not the end. Oh, okay, that works. player down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can perhaps leave him there so that he can be a cage corner for us. Try and get that ball picked up. Okay, we managed to get the ball. That's good. That's the kind of thing I want to see. That's okay too. Just push him away for now. Let's try and get this goblin off. Shake the goblin off. That's good. Makes the dodge there, which is fortunate, really. And then a good pow there, which will follow, I think. So that both those gobbos are marked. I think I might drop him back, just so that that cage is a little safer. And we'll call it there, I think. Okay, a rough turn for the Auld World Association. They got themselves into that pickle, leaving an open space for the Underworld to just race on through. Now we see Vorable Nibbler getting up to his feet. Of course, he was the one who blitzed and took down the ball carrier initially. See what the Underworld decide to do. Okay, we're going for a blitz on the blitzer up near the top here. It looks like just a push. Thanluch, the second blitzer there, just trying to squeeze the human blitzer back there. Give him a shove out the way. It looks like the troll is going to try 3 dice on Baran. Baran staring down the mouth of that great big troll. That can't be pleasant for him. Ooh. Unlucky for the troll, but the troll will be sure to keep him busy, no doubt. Baran is currently a little bit twisted up with this troll situation over here. Okay. Modiform Cutter just moving into Mark Emil Rublaw. Clear this tying up of the cage. Okay, the blitzer's free. So I think we use the blitzer to get this pesky rat off this corner. It works. No armor break though. It's a shame. help out, but I don't want to risk the ball carry, you see. Well, either works, and I'll take that one. No armor break again. Struggling to break armor with this team, but okay. Sure. Oh, I could have tried to dodge him out. That's a mistake. Damn. I need to take my time. Gives him a free hit on that blitzer now. I wonder what the Skaven are going to do. The Underworld, rather. Here we go. Oof, it's a good hit from Splenstench, but not enough to break the armor. Roran will be back up soon. Fortunately. Okay, Blitz coming in against poor little Tube Tomato. Deciding instead to go for Drong 10. Just about. Both down even. The Underworld really struggling with their blocks here. Stanlech going to attempt to block on Bumley, so I'll be interested to see. I think he is. Again, they're struggling with their blocks. He manages to get him down though, despite having some difficulty. And it's a good hit too. Stuns the Longbeard. It's a good shot. With him, I think. It's just a push. Good hit, knocking out Vorable Nibbler. Good lad. Gives him a free block. That's the issue with that one. I wonder if it would be a good idea to move him round. It's not the thrower who has the ball. Nonetheless, that means that he's got a question to answer, and that's, do you mark the catcher? So that's what the Underworld are going to have to do. Emil Roblaw sweeps around the back. Clock is ticking for the Auld World Brewmasters. They're going to have to start making a move soon. Here we go. Splen Stench shuffles up the field. Looks like the Underworld are planning to gang up on the Ogre. Certainly looks that way. I wonder if Thanluch is going to be the one to charge in and try and get a shot on the Ogre. It looks like he is. Here he goes. How do they get on? Manages to get him down just. Ooh, and stuns him too. Ouch. Oh, a modiform cutter with a cheeky hit there against Tube Tomato. Gets a hit. Dwarves on this side, it's a bit more strength here. Knocks his man down, but that's not great. So you still have the issue of this guy. If I don't take him down, then that means we've got fewer players to run around here to screen. Something we're just going to have to bear in mind, I think. So we need to get moving now. Yep. There we go, Modiform Cutter KO'd, that's good. That was going to be best for him to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's probably best if he goes here, I think. Good lad. Just manages to make it away. Only just from where the lethal. I think it's 1 dice here. See how this goes. That'll do. Let's follow. Oh, good shot. So makes that ball just a little bit safer. Not terribly safe, but hopefully safe enough. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need to be between 16 and the 12 if we're going to get the score in. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what these Underworld get up to. He's just having a little think at the moment. There you go, going for the 2 dice uphill with the gobbo. It's not a bad choice. Just gets a push, unfortunately. One dice ends in the thrower being knocked to the ground. That is really unfortunate. One, two, three. How far does he move? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can have a player there. He blocks him to there. If I have someone else there, and he can be there, and he can run down there. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. Where can he get to? Our little halfling. Where can you go? You can maybe go there, just to be annoying. Well done, Scragbone Chewett. He's got enough wits about him to get up off the floor. He's hoping for the 1 in 36 here, doesn't get it. Oh, Dribfer is injured off the field. The crowd loving the opportunity to crunch some goblin bones. I hear they make a lovely soup. good hit too against the thrower who's injured. We're the lethal. Oof. Using the Apo. Oh no! We're the lethal. The goes to the apothecary to get patched up. Comes out dead. Fire that Apo. Wow. Let's just have a look. Yeah. So it should be fine if we go here. And then it's just a case of let's hit a goblin. Tackle does a thing. Let's get away from that troll, I think. And last but not least, do we go 2 dice uphill on the troll, or do we dodge him away? The safer play is to dodge him away. I think here is a little weak. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not going to be able to reach him anyway. Dodge him round to there, and he makes it. Good lad. That'll do. So the Underworld really struggling here. I definitely think the dwarves have had a lot to say in response to the dodging. But also, I think they're just out of luck. Nuffle just doesn't seem to be shining on them at the moment. You never know. It's a game of 2 halves. It could be that it all changes in the next half. Trying to get away from the ogre. Wow, that is really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Tackle doing its thing there. Go. Charging in, Bumley taking no prisoners. Wow, okay. Spleen Stench stunned there. Go. Little tube tomato. Ah, he regenerated. That is, how is that fair? There's not a whole lot that the Underworld can do here. They can get a blitz on the ogre if they wanted to try and deal some pain back to the Old World Association. It looks like that might be what they're about to do. go. Boom! Gets a good shot on the ogre. Scrag Bone Chewer. Oh, it's a brilliant shot to the ogre. Whoa! Amazing! There we go. Around the runner can just race that ball in. Good lad. So that is 1-0 to the Auld World Brewmasters. Around racing in the touchdown there. One of the rats comes back. I think that's the blitzer. Poor Bone Chewer is out for the next game as well. Kind of want him right there, so the blitz is going to have to go on the line. Ooh, thunder and lightning over where I am at the moment. Manages to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into there. Could get in. Chances of it happening are pretty unlikely. Let's see how he gets on. So the Underworld are going to go for the throw. Exciting stuff. Excellent. I'm excited to see if it'll work for them. I hope it does. Wunderbar. Looking to try and throw a goblin. Here we go. Tube tomato with a great kick. Ah, that's gonna... Still not impossible. you go. It's a good scatter for them. You just need to clear some of these humans. Not impossible, but very difficult. So, the Auld World Association team have charged down on the troll. Try and make a nuisance of themselves. They could clear both the humans off here if they can run around with that goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge, go for it, dodge, go for it. That's a lot of rolls to make. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Or even if they just blitzed this way. Okay, they're going to try and clear one tackle zone. Got a blitz incoming. Oh, man, the Underworld really struggling here. That's really unfortunate. They don't manage to pull it off, but they gave it a good try. And of course they're receiving now, so it puts them in a good... Okay, I think my opponent just wants to have a little break. So he's going to have a pause there. I'm going to go and grab myself a drink. If you're watching, you can go and get yourself something to drink. Maybe take a trip to the loo if you need to. I'll be back very, very shortly. Go do that. We'll see you back in a moment. Hello, everyone, I'm back. Okay, so we're going into the next half. 1-0 to the Auld World Brewmasters. Sadly, Bone Chewer, our ogre, has been beaten up. Sucks to be him. Our opponent is quite snappy. Quick off the mark. I kind of want to stop them running down the sides, but I don't have a lot of players to do that. Why does it feel like I have so few players? I literally just have one injury. I think it's because quite a couple of them are quite weak, so they're not very good at holding a line, really. So that makes this very weak here. Cool. Let's see how that goes. So the goal here for Wunderbar will be to try and get at least a draw. Maybe get some removals in the hopes of getting a 2-1. What we want to do is one of two things: either annihilate the team or let them score quick so that we can have some turns to score back, or both. So let's see how we get on. Okay, the Underworld setting up quite aggressively. It's to be expected, I think. Surprised he doesn't have more on the line, to be honest. Okay. Here goes Tube Tomato. Boots the ball. Oh, another blitz. Oh dear. They won't like that. So my opponent just said, well, I have the feeling that Nuffle really wants you to win this game. I'm inclined to agree. Nuffle is really going after my opponent here. Let's go for the blitz. See if we can't hurt a little gobbo. Sadly we can't, not yet at least. We're going to follow that though. That's my thrower, where's my catcher? dokie. Let's have a look, see how he gets on. Makes that one. Makes that one. Okay. A rough turn for the Underworld as the Blitz catches them off guard and the Old World Association race in and make a nuisance of themselves. Oh dear. We already have Emil Robler right next to the ball, deep into the Underworld half. That is a tough break for the Underworld. It's not impossible for them to have a little breakthrough. We've got to get that ball first. Got to get that ball first. Here we go. A 1-die blitz. Oh no, it's 2-die blitz coming in. Just a push, but that's enough to get him off the ball. That's good. And Nurkic goes, scoops the ball up. Good lad. Races to the middle of the field. Just shoves Emil out of the way. Says, that's mine. Thank you very much. And here we go. I think we might see them attempt the throw. There's a 2-dice block to get him offered there. So it could happen. Are they going to go for it? No. Not this time. Not just yet. Ooh, it's a good hit. Whoa, Gunther Leopold injured there. Who was that? Ooh, nasty. Ooh, broke his ankle. Vorable nibbler there. A little bit ruthless, a little lethal. Splen stench. I wonder where he's going to go, what he's going to do. Really interested to see what he decides to go for. Just a push from Thanluch. Going for the 1-die blocks now. Gets him a 2-die on the blitzer. It's an excellent shot from Modiform Cutter. Came back after that injury. Manages to knock his man down. Oh, I've got a feeling that might have been a misclick. That sucks. It's a good hit here. Dribs it. Stunned. Sent flying to the ground. Poor Dribs it. goes nothing. I'm feeling we might see another drop to the floor. No, we don't. I don't want this to go this way, I guess. Oh, it's a good hit too. Whoa, good shot. Aemond Rustia racing in there. Ball still in a tackle zone. It's a shame. Let's just stay where we are. Here goes nothing. The little man, as I go, digs his foot in. Oh no, not Tube Tomato. Is sent off. Doesn't get anything for it. There we go. The Underworld team in a really sticky wicket now. That blitz was pivotal, really. Oh man. The Underworld really struggling to make these plays work for them. He manages to get away. He gets the hit that he needs. He knocks his man down. It's about time they had something go their way, to be fair. Here we go. In for the pickup. Before we make the troll do something. Troll's going to try and move. Wow. Well, there's worse places the ball could have scattered, to be fair. So they have that going for them. So how can I get as many players off that ball as possible? No way, man. Why would you do that? I don't need you to do that. Don't, please. Send him down where he is, I guess. I mean, where is he even gonna go? One, two, three, four. No. Send him round there, I guess. Okay. Man, what a weird game. Let me have a quick look. See how the streams. Thanks for letting me know that, eFlow. Let's have a quick look. It's not letting me know. I think 3.2% drop frames, so it might be that it did freeze for a second, but it should be okay. Because I'm currently uploading videos of previous games to YouTube, so it's taking a lot of the computer's energy to do all of that. We have a 2 dice on the ball here. Didn't think I would see it. But there is 2 dice on this ball. Let's see how they get on. They get a good hit against the blitzer. Against the Longbeard. Now where's the ball going to go? That's the question on everyone's mind. Oh, it's a great hit against the blitzer. Ooh, good shot. The ball scattered loose. Can a Gobber go and fetch it? Ooh. Splenstench wakes up. Gets a good shot against Harold Advar. Advar just gets shoved out of the way. Good hit there by Vorable Nibbler. Didn't even see him hidden behind that troll. Won't lie. There we go, the Skaven all standing up. Nurgage, the thrower, looking to move down the field. Ooh. Taking some risks. They decide not to go for it in the end. Interesting. Okay. That frees up our runner. Not that that helps us too much. That'll free up the Troll Slayer. We can. That's only a 1 dice though. 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. We have someone run in and help out. So 1 dice there though. Don't like that at all. See if we can't free some people up. Need a blitz on him. Look, see how this goes. It's just a push, but that's fine. Frees up this player. Go and fill this spot for now. So that means this is only a 1 dice. I feel like this is the best chance we're going to get. It's a push, which is fine. Push him to there, and I'll stay where I am. Here we go. Try and get this tackle zone off the ball. That'll do. Down he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. See if our catcher can get away. He can. Ooh, and our thrower can get away too. Makes the pickup just. Doesn't make the throw. Oh no. Oh, it doesn't make the pass. Fumbles the pass onto the ground. Okay, well. 4, 5, 6 could potentially get some of those players out of the way as well. Let's see how they get on. The Underworld have their chance to try and claw something back. That's okay. Just clashing of heads there. Splenstench with an excellent hit. Absolutely superb. Look at that. I don't know what happened when he regenerated, but I think he must have grown himself a little bit of extra muscle there. He's absolutely stepped up. Little Dribzit races around to make a nuisance of himself. Modiform Cutter has a go. Has another go. Gets the hit that he wants. Down goes Baran. There he is. Gubguts is back on his feet. Now we have Nurgage going in for a blitz here. I like it. Gets a good shot on the thrower. Onto the ball, which scatters. Nice and far away. Cheeky shot there by Vorable Nibbler. It's going to be really hard for us to recover from this now. Manages to make the dodge and get an extra tackle zone on that ball. Well, all the teams on the floor. So, be interested to see what, if anything, we can do. Ooh, he decides to go for it and successfully makes the pickup. Good lad. Goes for it to try and get into some semblance of safety. Well. Look at the situation we found ourselves in, folks. That's a blitzer. So if there's anyone who's going to be able to do it, it would be him. 1, 2, 3 to hit him. Let's have a look, see if he does it. He's struggling to get away from the gobbo. Really struggling to get... No, doesn't make it. That's it. Goblin's off. Wasting no time. rest of the team's going to be on the floor in this next turn. It's hard to know what we could have done different. There's that 2 dice block there earlier on. Maybe he's... The thing is, I was going to say being out of position, but I didn't plan to catch the ball. Maybe the pass was the wrong move to make. Thought it was pretty safe. That's it, I think. Yeah, that's it, it's all gone. That's a shame, that. Well, the entire team's on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if I wanted to race down the field, so what to do? What to do? But he's not going anywhere, for sure. Okay. Going for a blitz with the blitzer. Gets a good hit. And we'll follow. Good. Want to put them under pressure. So this is great. Perfect. Really want to try get that blitzer. Try 1 dice here. Oh, good shot. Well done, that man. No reroll used yet, which is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Send him around there just in case he tries to. 1, 2, 7, 8. To be fair, if he takes care of that blitzer, he should be fine. Let's have a look. Okay, cheeky gobbo races round. Good shot again from Splenstench. Great shot from Splenstench. Bumley's knocked to the ground. Nice. Nice, I like that. Nurgic racing around the wide zone to mark Aemond. Aemond being blitzed now by Vorable Nibbler. He gets him. And there we go. Rushes in to score. Wunderbar score with Drip Grip. Races into the end zone. Scores for the Underworld. There's a few turns left for the Old World Association. I, for one, won't be holding my breath. Okay, so we've got 3 dead and injured, 2 injured and sent off in the case of Tube Tomato. We are the Underworld setting up. Okay. Okay, let's see how we get on. Don't know how I feel about this setup. Got a bad feeling. Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, that's a great start. Sure. Let's move our thrower up here then, I guess. Just to protect him. If we want to free up the blitzer, might as well follow. Down he goes. Gub Guts KO'd. I'll take that. just a push. It's a shame. Just trying to think how I'm going to keep this ball safe. Well, it's too late now. So let's have a go with Frenzy. Get some down right off the bat. That's good. That's another removal. Yeah. Yeah, this is the PG channel. No obscenities here. It's all just good, friendly, family fun. God, you know, I don't even really want to move him, to be honest. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, go, go. Two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, go. Yeah, let's move him there. Just in case. Yeah, Ether Graves, good to have you with us. Yep, no swearing in this channel. Like I say, it's all wholesome. The Underworld managed to defend really, really well when Blitz went totally against them in the second half. Their drive completely collapsed, and they managed from the ashes to bring it back and pull off the score that's led to this draw now. So now they're just going to be looking to defend against the Auld World Association advancing. I think they're going to do a pretty good job, to be honest. They're great in defence. They just struggled a lot in that first half. The whole team really struggled. Weren't getting the results that they wanted from the players. Here we go. Here comes one dice. Oh, he just manages to shove him into an awkward position. That was unfortunate for the Goblin there. It's worked for them in the past. Not this time, sadly. Hey, Ek. It's going okay. I'm trying the Auld World Association team. So obviously it's not quite the same in Blood Bowl 2, but we've got humans, halflings. This is from the tabletop, just in case you don't play it. Yeah, the Auld World Association's new team that they brought out very recently. Power gaming for non-flings. Yeah, it's been a really interesting game, actually. They've struggled of the Underworld, as you can see. Yeah, they have struggled, bless them, to make anything stick, really. It's been a rough game for them, to tell you the truth. 6. I mean, he's super slow, so he might as well go in there anyway. Oh no, this guy's the slow one. So you can go in there. Do an assist there. Don't like this blitzer. Probably just mark him with the Troll Slayer. It's a good shot. It's 2 dice anyway. I think we'll stay where we are. There we go. Oh, poor Grib. Down he goes. Yeah, my opponent was saying it's an apt matchup really, because we've got the 2 association teams. Because you have the Auld World Association is the recent sort of collaborative team, so the 2 teams that have got together kind of thing. Oh no, Nurgage really needed to be there. He's just been KO'd. Harold did a great job there. That definitely means it's going to be a lot safer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A lot safer than it would have been were he not with us. Let's have our little thrower. Have him come and make a nuisance of himself. And then last, but certainly not least, 1, 2, 3, go, go. I think that's going to be the best place for him. It's just down there. Ooh, don't like that. We've got a reroll. We have 1 reroll. 1, 2, 3. Go for it. Go for it. I think we're going to need to go for it just to stop them from getting the hit on us. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think that'll do. Yeah, it's really strange playing with the Auld World Association team, because it feels like you're not really playing with... I mean, the Halfling lasts all of 5 minutes, so he was a waste of time. And the Ogre got injured really quick. So it doesn't quite feel like you're playing Dwarves. I've only ever played them once, though. And it's not quite like you're playing Humans. The Humans have to kind of trudge behind the Dwarves. The Dwarves suffer because the Humans don't necessarily have to, capture, and the Halflings only strength 2. And the Humans don't have as good a spread of skills as the Dwarves do. So they kind of are complementing each other, but at the same time struggling with not being able to do a whole lot, really. I mean, there is the 2-die blitz with the blitzer. If he makes that, I'm going to be so impressed, and he definitely deserves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. No, definitely 2 dice with him. 4 plus, 3 plus. No rerolls. I think he'll do it. Oh, he's going for this one. Oh, no. The other blitzer. Go. Wouldn't have worked in any case. That's unfortunate for them. Right. Let's just make sure nothing stupid can happen here. Goes. Bosh. come and help him out. Probably should have moved the catcher before I did that. And he goes. Oh, Thanluch injured there. MNG. No. Hey, Ninja Bread Man. Yeah, that is rough. So he tried to get what he needed with the troll standing up to do some damage. It's just not worked. And then Emil Robler racing in to the end zone for the touchdown. That's 2-1 to the Auld World Brewmasters. That was a hard-fought game. The Underworld had it really up against them, and they played really well. There were plenty of mistakes from the Auld World Brewmasters, showing their lack of experience. That was unfortunate for them. There you go. Reroll that. Oh, and the Blitz has leveled up, which is nice. Have a really quick look at some of the rolls. Yeah, so quite a lot. I mean, let's have a look. Where's the... So only 42% of the dodges. Half the time they broke the armor. Pickup, only 2 out of 3 attempts. That was pretty rough. And you have a look at ours. So 70% of dodges. 92% of our go for it. Did really well. Lots of good hits from us too. Not very many skulls. The both downs didn't really matter to us because we had quite a lot of block with the dwarves. Some pretty good blocks from the Underworld, to be fair. A few that didn't work out so well for them, but again, that's largely down to the skills we had on the team. So let's have a look, see what our Blitz has got. That's sad, the Ogres missed next game. We've got Lineman missing next game. That's rough. Let's have a look. What does he get? Just a regular skill, so it's probably going to be for the Blitzer. So can't give him dodge. It's probably going to be tackle, I think. Tackle or mighty blow. I think tackle would probably be the better one. Just going to get more players down. Having said that, mighty blow is going to get him the SPPs so that he can get tackle. There's plenty of tackle on the team already. So let's go mighty blow. Yeah, I think mighty blow too, Ninja Bread Man. So that was the Auld World Brewmasters. It's quite an interesting team. I'll look to play them again, I think. But yeah, so that was a great little game. I'll have a look and do a raid in a second. But for those of you who are watching it back on YouTube, as I always say, like, subscribe, ding the bell. Especially if you enjoyed the matches. Do check out some of the other games. Some absolute corkers on there. If you want to catch me live on the Twitch stream, I stream every Monday evening, and then I'll play every now and again during the week, and those games I tend to advertise on the Facebook page, Monkey Juice Blood Bowl Commentary. So you can head over there and give me a like. There's links in the description below, so do check those out. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.